Welcome to Italian Bites' kitchen. Hello food lovers, get your aprons ready because today we're about to embark on a culinary journey to Italy. And listen up you lot, you don't need a Michelin star to cook this. We're exploring authentic Italian dishes that are naturally vegan or can be easily adapted. We're talking bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and the kind of cooking that'll make you want to shout Mamma Mia from the rooftops. First up, we're starting with a classic bruschetta. This ain't rocket science, folks. We're talking about perfectly toasted slices of rustic bread, rubbed with garlic, and drizzled with the finest extra virgin olive oil. Now pay attention because the key here is using ripe, juicy tomatoes, chopped to perfection and seasoned with a pinch of salt and pepper. And for that final touch, fresh basil leaves torn like you mean it. Remember, we want flavor explosions, not soggy bread. So toast that bread until it's golden brown and crunchy. Next up, we're diving into the vibrant world of caponata. This Sicilian masterpiece is a symphony of sweet and sour flavors that'll have your taste buds doing the tarantella. We start by sautéing onions and celery until they're soft and translucent. Then we add eggplant, tomatoes, olives, capers, and a good splash of vinegar and sugar. This, my friends, is where the magic happens. Let it all simmer until the eggplant is meltingly tender and the flavors have had a chance to mingle. Get ready for a taste of Neapolitan summer with zucchini alla scapace. We're talking thinly sliced zucchini, fried to golden perfection. The secret? The right temperature of oil. And don't even think about using soggy zucchini. We want them crisp. Once they're golden brown, we toss them with a vibrant mixture of fresh mint, garlic, and a good splash of vinegar. The result? A taste explosion that's both refreshing and satisfying. This dish is all about simplicity, but trust me, it's a game changer. Now, let's talk pasta. And when it comes to quick and flavorful, nothing beats spaghetti aglio olio e peperoncino. This dish is all about letting the ingredients speak for themselves. We start with perfectly cooked spaghetti al dente, of course. Before it's ready, in a pan, we sizzle garlic and chili flakes in olive oil until fragrant. The key here is to keep a close eye on the garlic. We want it golden, not burnt. Toss the spaghetti with the garlicky oil, and there you have it. A dish that's ready in minutes but tastes like it took hours. For those chilly evenings when only a warm hug in a bowl will do, we have pasta e fagioli. This hearty soup is a staple in Italian kitchens and for good reason. We start by sautéing onions, carrots and celery until softened. Then we add in borlotti beans, tomatoes and vegetable broth. Let it simmer until the flavors meld and the soup thickens. Finally, we stir in a soup pasta shape and cook until al dente. Trust me, one spoonful of this soul-satisfying soup will transport you straight to Italy. Get ready to indulge in the golden goodness of risotto allo zafferano. This dish is all about patience and precision, but trust me, the results are worth every minute. We start by toasting arborio rice olive oil until translucent. Then we add warm vegetable broth, a ladleful at a time, stirring constantly until the rice absorbs the liquid. The star of the show? Saffron threads, steeped in hot water to release their vibrant color and aroma. Get ready to discover the magic of farinata, a savory chickpea flour pancake that's crispy on the outside and creamy on the inside. It's surprisingly simple to make. We whisk together chickpea flour, water, salt, and a drizzle of olive oil until smooth. Then, we let the batter rest for at least 30 minutes, which allows the flavors to develop. Finally, we bake it in a hot oven until golden brown and slightly crisp around the edges. Prepare to be wowed by carciofi alla romana, a classic Roman dish that celebrates the humble artichoke. We start by cleaning the artichokes, removing the tough outer leaves and trimming the stems. Then we stuff them with a flavorful mixture of garlic, parsley, mint, and a drizzle of olive oil. Finally, we braise them in white wine and water until they're meltingly tender. Calling all mushroom lovers? Funghi trifalati is a simple yet incredibly flavorful dish that lets the earthy goodness of mushrooms shine. We start by sautéing garlic and parsley in olive oil until fragrant. Then we add in sliced mushrooms and cook until they're golden brown and tender. A splash of white wine adds depth of flavor, while a sprinkle of parsley adds a touch of freshness. Serve it as a side dish or toss it with pasta for a satisfying meal. Finally, let's end our culinary journey on a sweet note with a trio of classic Italian desserts. First up, we have sorbetto al limone, a refreshingly tart and tangy lemon sorbet that's the perfect palate cleanser after a delicious meal. Then we have Torrone, a chewy nougat made with honey, egg whites, and toasted almonds. And last but not least, we have castagnaccio, a rustic chestnut cake that's naturally gluten-free and bursting with nutty flavor. Trust me, these desserts are the perfect way to end our Italian feast. Until next time, there you have it, food lovers. A taste of Italy's best-kept vegan culinary secrets. From the simplicity of bruschetta to the elegance of risotto allo zafferano, these dishes prove that Italian cuisine is all about fresh, flavorful ingredients and time-honored techniques. Try these vegan-friendly Italian recipes and let us know your favorite. Until next time, keep enjoying delicious food.